a few hours of it. So I had the decision to make of like, do I cancel this because it's kind of going left, or do I just go? He was apologetic because I guess he felt like I misunderstood what he was saying, but I personally feel like I knew exactly what he was saying. He thought this was going to be something that it wasn't.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers.
Hey, Dad!
All right, let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this.
Well, I've officially seen it all. My first 0 out of 10 date. This man left me at the restaurant while I was in the bathroom. I think I'm going to hang it up for a while. Yep. I don't have anything left to give. But if I'm honest, I never should have gone on the date in the first place. Everything was telling me not to. Everything. The signs were there, but I was like, I'll give him a chance. Nope. Follow your gut.
Which looks like she might have a big gut. I mean, she might gotta get big gut, but she might have a big butt too. And that changed a lot of things. Because if you have a good butt to gut ratio, it can be work. It can be something to work with. You know what I'm saying? That plays a huge role in how guys move forward with you in life. You know, at least that's how I feel. I don't know. I can't speak for all men. Let's just get back right into okay.
Gut. Everything was going fine. This guy and I had been talking for like 3 or 4 days. He asked me out to dinner for this weekend today. Chose a cute little Cuban spot. Made the plans. We figured out the time. All that jazz. He doesn't live here in Charlotte. It was about an hour and a half outside of Charlotte, so he drove in and got a hotel for the night. Where the problem started is he texted me this. I read that and I was like, oh, absolutely not. So I responded with this. And ever since that point, the vibes just turned in our conversation. But it was the day of the date, within like a few hours of it.
He wanted some punani. Maybe I misheard it earlier on. Did she say they've already been on like 4 dates? Am I tripping? Maybe I heard that wrong. Did I hear that wrong? But if they had been on 4 dates, she might owe some punani. I don't know. I don't know. I'm playing. I'm joking. All right. I'm joking. I'm kind of not joking, but I'm joking. Kind of. Sort of joking. She should give him some punani. She's moving smart. You don't want to just have sleepovers with a cuz that you don't really know, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like you've gone on a few dates. I'm assuming you guys have been talking. If it's been 4 dates, if I heard that right, you guys have been talking for a while. I mean, yeah, but sleepover is still, I don't know, right? But at the same time, man, people be out here getting their cheeks clapped from the first date. You know what I'm saying? First encounter. Met him at the club. Boom. Throw it back for a real guy. I don't know. It all depends on the vibes. I don't know. To each their own. Let's keep going.
A few hours of it. So I had the decision to make of like, do I cancel this because it's kind of going left, or do I just go? He was apologetic because I guess he felt like I misunderstood what he was saying, but I personally feel like I knew exactly what he was saying. He thought this was going to be something that it wasn't. So he shows up, Hollister hoodie, jeans, no reservation, barely speaks on the date. It's so awkward. I'm so uncomfortable for the entire thing. I just order my food, quickly eat a little bit of it, put it in a to-go box. We barely speak for the majority of the dinner. Barely. We just watch the live music. Then I decide to go to the bathroom.
Wait, hold on. Cuz is weird. I'm gonna say that right there. Cuz is weird. I don't understand. At that point, if you feel like it wasn't gonna go the way that you wanted it to, right? If Cuz, well, his main goal was to get the cheeks, And then he realized she wasn't getting the cheeks, right? And I see he's trying to switch it up, right? He's trying to switch it up, like, no, you misunderstood. I wanted you to just sleep over or stuff like that. Like, it wasn't nothing like that. I apologize. I don't know. Is she telling the full story? I don't know why I don't know. He could be weird. He could just be a weird dude and be like, oh man, because I don't understand. If that's the case, I'm not going out with you to the dinner. Or at least if I go out with you, I'm going to still keep it cool and chill and everything, right? I'm wondering if she's I'm sorry. It's just hard for me to believe women because every time I hear stories from women and then I hear the guy tell a story, the story just ends up being like, she didn't mention that part. She didn't mention this part. She didn't mention this. Like, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually dudes, for the most part, tell the full story. They'll tell you where they messed up. They'll tell you how they was acting. Dudes are transparent. They'll tell you everything. Girls, it don't matter if they're telling their friends or telling another person, telling another man. They leave out parts of the story that could give a little bit more context, right? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Like I said, he could be weird for him to still go out with this girl and just make the vibe weird the whole time. If he wanted to keep pursuing her, once she said she didn't want to sleep over, I'm like, all right, cool, but I still like this girl. I'm gonna go out with her. Why would he make the vibe weird? I feel like it was her that she felt some type of way after that whole situation, but still like, I still want to go out and get some food. You know what I'm saying? Well, cuz, and let's see what happens. But I don't know. Like, he kind of threw me off. That's how I feel it went down. I feel like she's not telling everything. I'm sorry. I feel like she's not telling everything. That's just me. Let's keep going though.
I decide to go to the bathroom, and when I come back, I'm going to ask him if he's ready to go. By the time I go and come back, I'm in the bathroom for maybe 2 minutes. I come back, he's gone. Vanished. Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Granted, the date was over. He had already paid for the check, but I just think this is like, it's really something. Like, he could not even say like, hey, I think I'm going to call it a night. Thanks so much for your time. Not even that. Because I called him on his bullshit. I called him on his bullshit. And he had a bad attitude. Men. Oh, and the most embarrassing part wasn't even this guy leaving. It was the walk of shame out of the restaurant with the waitresses saying, Lo siento.
Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I'm sorry. Maybe it's the bias of me being a man and being a misogynist. Was that really that bad? The way she like, oh, he left when I was in the bathroom. I'm thinking that he left her with a check. I thought he left her with the check. I'm like, damn, this guy's a savage. That he waited for her to go to the bathroom, like, oh, skedaddle, boom. Hey, no, leave the check right here, boom, boom. He paid for the meal. He just left. She's leaving. I feel like, this is my honest opinion, I feel like she threw the vibe off. She called him out on it. Yeah, rightfully so. I mean, hey, it is what it is. She called him out on it. But I feel like she made it weird. That's what I feel. That's my honest opinion. I feel like she made it weird, and then the vibe was thrown off. She probably talked to him any type of way too, and the vibe was thrown off. And he was just like, all right, let's go to this dinner. We said we are going to have a dinner. Boom, boom. You guys had the dinner. Didn't really talk much because the vibe was off. So I feel like she made the vibe off. You know what I'm saying? If they went on 4 dates, he said a sleepover. I understand that she don't want to, right? But she probably made it like she probably really got upset that he wanted her to sleep over. That's what I feel. I feel like she made it a big deal. Like, oh, I'm not the type of girl that you think, blah, blah, blah. Probably made it a big deal. Made it weird. Now he's just like, all right, bro, this joint did the most, but let's still go out. Boom, went out to the dinner. Probably still felt some type of way. And then when you guys were out there, didn't really talk too much. He felt the energy was off. It's like, bruh, I'm wasting my time, bruh. She goes to the bathroom. He still did the right thing. He still paid for the meal. And he left. He was like, I'm not about to deal with this. He was like, this is a waste of time. I'm telling you, son, like, there's more to this story, son. I'm sorry. There might be some women that watch this video and say, no, Felix, you're tripping, son. Like, I believe everything she just said. It went smooth and he was just being the weirdo the whole time. I don't believe that. And you're going to think it's stupid because the main thing I'm thinking that he paid the damn check. He paid the check because then I'll be like, yo, if he's trying to get back at her, like for him doing the most, I would have thought that he would have like, I'm going to wait find an opportunity. Maybe he say he go to the bathroom, wait for her to go to the bathroom, then he runs out. He didn't do that. He still paid for the check. Who really took an L here? like, who really took a real L here when you really think about it? Come on, bro. Cuz didn't get no punane. He still paid for the meal. I don't. Oh, because some women waitresses said Los Cientos, whatever the hell that means, right when she left. Oh, Los Cientos. Who the fuck cares? You're not gonna see those women again? Didn't you guys have to drive like an hour and 30 to get out there or some shit like that? I'm not confused. I'm not sure, man. I feel like I'm missing bits and pieces. I'm not sure. So it was 4 days, not 4 dates. Okay, so I heard that wrong. It's 4 days. 4 days. That okay, definitely don't sleep over. Yeah, definitely don't. All right, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I don't think this was that big of a deal, son. She's wilding, son. Just cut it off, bro. He cut it off. You cut it off. It is what it is, bro. Like, say you didn't pay for the dinner. Like, come on, son. I'm like, what? But that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.